Good morning.
Good morning, welcome back to the channel. Did you see our little girl dolls? Look how lovely she is, honestly. How could a mum not love that face?
Stupid she is, honestly.
Okay, we've got a little update, aren't we?
Well, this is a bit of a weird one. Been doing a bit of investigating, and I'm doing something that maybe I shouldn't do, but it's okay. If that makes sense.
No, it doesn't, but there
basically, the motorhome is getting solar from the sun. It's going to the battery, making 12 volt electricity. It's going from there to my 2000 watt inverter, which is turning it into 240 power.
Okay.
3-pin socket power.
Okay.
Now, if I plug into my inverter, I can run a lead to my electric hookup, plug my van in, and the van will run on itself.
Okay. Got it.
I think I've explained that fairly well, haven't I? The only downside with this is if you do that and someone puts the battery charger on, the whole thing will implode on itself.
Why are you looking at me when you say
Because you're
someone?
the one that's likely to press the charge button. So basically I've got a Sargent system in here. So basically they're all my 240 and my 12 volt. It's all on here. But basically that there is my charger. So that will charge, it will charge the leisure battery. So whatever I have it on here, I mean at the minute it's on leisure battery at the minute. So if I press that there, that'll start charging that. Or I can have it on the vehicle battery. But if I was to charge while the van's powering itself, if I was to press that charge button to charge up the leisure battery, it would all just go round on itself, and hopefully it would cut out. But
could it catch fire?
No.
Would it go bang?
I don't know. It's advised not to try.
Oh, okay. I just wondered.
There is a way. There is quite a few ways that you can have your inverter directly to your electric, but I didn't want to do that. Me being me, I wanted a separate system that I could control. So if I want it on, it's on. If I don't want it on, it's not on. So basically, my dog's in the cupboard where the inverter is.
Every time we open the cupboard.
Right, dolls. There's no one in there, darling.
Come on, this way.
So this is my 2000 watt energy inverter. Never let me down yet. It's set on remote, so I can actually turn it on just there. And the black lead, that one there, is literally just wired up to that socket. So if I put my inverter on, I've got one plug socket, which is fine. That's how I designed it. That's how I wanted it. This plug here is going to an electric hookup cable, which I'll show you outside.
Bit windy.
It is drafty, isn't it?
We're back in the cupboard, guys. We love this cupboard, don't you, Ian?
Yeah, you haven't seen it for a little while. So basically,
I don't think that's going to hold up, is it?
this is
Oh, okay.
my electric hookup lead. So this cable goes into the inverter.
This cable, this blue one, this really long blue one.
It's not that long, it only goes to the other side of the fan.
That's quite long. Oh, am I following you?
Yeah. Jesus. Oh man alive. God. Oh, I need to get this sorted. If only I could get...
Doctor's appointment.
I know.
Would be lovely.
Right, so this is the motorhome.
That's the one that you've just unravelled and thrown under.
Yeah, so it's basically just going under the van.
Yeah.
And that's about 240.
So that's the other one there.
Yeah.
On the floor that is just taken off. We're going back again now, aren't we? Follow us, guys. I wonder if there's a little English bulldog in here somewhere. There she is. Hello, darling.
We've got no 240 on in the van at all now. We've got, that's our 240 light, and they're not working at all. So switch the energy on, red light flashes, then goes out. So that is switched on now, so the power is going from there under the van and plugging back into itself. So it's pulling 7 watts. You don't really know what it's pulling at the minute. Yeah, 1 watt, 1.4 watts, that's all it's pulling, having that lead in there. So we switch them on, so we've got 240 lights. There was only flicker in there because I've got LED bulbs in. They don't flicker in real life, they just flicker on this stupid GoPro. Anyway, oh, you're plugged in, eh, Jack? Air fryer.
The air fryer.
So this is 1500 watts, isn't it?
It is 1,550 to be exact. So plugged in, obviously nothing in there, so we can't go cooking for too long. Pop it in. Bob's your uncle, cooking at 200 degrees. Got it set for 30 minutes, but obviously we're not going to do 30 minutes.
So we go on here. So we've got 128 amp pulling out. We've got 1.6 kilowatts, so 1,600 watts. And at the minute, if we was to run it just on that, it's saying 2 hours and 6 minutes.
Well, that's how long I could use it for.
Yeah, basically.
So if I...
So I'll just put the app on the phone now. So yeah, there's the app. So as you can see, we're down 1% now. And yeah. 1,000, see, it said 1,550, it's actually 1,630.
We're still 200 degrees, but we've now gone down a minute because we're now on 29. I'm going to undo this because I'm a bit cautious with it having nothing cooking. Do you want to see what happens on there?
Yeah, go on, switch her off.
So I'm going to stop this now.
Go on then. So we had way over 2 hours. Now the solar's going to kick in. So the solar is flashing now, that means it's charging. So there's 95 watt, 7 amp being charged into the battery at the minute. So within a couple of minutes that'll be back in.
I'm well impressed.
And the battery is at 99%.
I've got to say.
So yeah, that is the van powering itself, and we can have the fridge on electric now. We ain't got to use gas for the fridge. We can use electric. You can use the bread storage device for your baked beans.
Yes.
But anything 12 volt or 240, we're sorted now.
Obviously, I wouldn't cook a roast chicken or anything in here.
Why not?
Well, because that takes probably an hour or so.
So what? We still have an hour left. If it's sunny like it is today, it's nice and sunny outside. But if it's a day like today, you can do what you want because it'll get replenished.
So you know what it's going to be saying, guys. Whatever I'm cooking, I've got to cook during the hours of daylight and sunshine.
Absolutely.
And anything that we eat when it gets dark or the sun's gone in, we've got to have a sandwich.
It's free electric, isn't it?
Yeah.
I won't have to do so much barbecuing on the gas outside now.
Hang on. Why don't we just move out the house and live in here for free electric?
I just had a thought. We can use our electric hob outside.
Oh, yes.
The electric grill.
We took it out, but I think we better pop it back in.
Absolutely.
Because you can use that then instead of the barbecue.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, yeah, I know it's a bit of a... I know it's a bit close, isn't we?
Yeah, go steady.
Well, Dulcie will be getting jealous. I don't think so. Anyway, what was I going to say?
I know it's a bit of a...
It's a bit
faff.
It's a bit of a faff. Plugging the electric hookup cable in, but for someone like me who likes everything separate, and because I've wired all this myself, I want to know I could just walk outside and unplug it, and that's it. It's done. I've got electric cut-offs for the solar. I've got electric cut-offs for the battery. I've fail-safed it everywhere, and doing this is a bit naughty, but I've watched a few videos on YouTube of people doing it. None of them English, all of them American.
Okay.
I mean, I know they run on 110 electric, but that really doesn't make a lot of difference. It's the amps, not the volts, really.
So can I just ask a question?
No one has put a video out in this country that I know of anyway doing this. Go on.
So if I go over there now and put the fridge on,
yeah,
it'll run on electric?
Yeah.
Oh.
You don't believe me. I tested everything out last night.
Oh, yeah.
So now,
yeah, it does.
We're plugged in.
Yeah.
So it'll take a lot of juice out of it for a start. Not that I can really tell because it's charging the hell out of it at the minute. But yeah, I checked it out last night, and I think while it's getting cold, it's about 150 watt. So not a lot really. Size of a decent light bulb, but when it gets cold, obviously it's going to it's not going to use so much up once it's cold because it's not going to be on all the time, is it?
No, and in all fairness, when we're going away, you tend to put it on.
You're sitting on my knee, whatever's going on.
Whenever we go away, we tend to put it on 24 hours the day before, and then
get it cool.
we come home from work and load up, ready to go the next morning, don't we?
Yeah.
So we don't just plug in, fill the fridge up, and then go away, do we? We do know it needs a while, doesn't it, to cool?
I mean, I know that I can hardwire this directly to that Sargent box if I wanted, but I don't want to.
I think
if I want to just not ever use it again, I don't have to use it again. I can just use the inverter as the inverter, but you know, we've got the option now.
Well, that's what I was going to say. We've got the option if we want to use it. Whether we choose to use it or not is entirely up to us.
We'll use it.
There you go then, guys. You've heard it from the man himself. We will use it.
Well, we literally don't need electric anymore.
No.
We're done with electric.
We're done. Like that.
Yeah.
Finished. But I still like electric.
You like the security of electric, don't you? All this what I've done to the man, she still don't trust any of it. She still don't think I've done it right. I know it's a bit doing it like that, but you know, it's no different to hardwiring it in. Not really.
Good. Okay.
At least this way I can just unplug it. I mean, let us know what you think. I mean, there's got to be, you know, some electric people watching this and going to think, oh my God, whatever's he doing?
Don't do it. You're a madman. You're a madman. Pop it in the comments below.
Yeah, leave us a comment if you think it's a good idea or a bad idea. Let me know.
Yeah, give us your views. Maybe someone out there has done it, but they haven't vlogged it.
Yeah.
Maybe someone out there uses it all the while, but you haven't told anybody.
No.
Maybe.
I think there was an English one. I think a guy in a caravan had done it.
Okay.
Which, you know, there's some difference.
Okay. Well, do you want to say anything else about your new discovery for our motorhome?
Not really. Well, it's something I've been looking into for a while, but I spent far too much time on YouTube trying to learn different things. But here you go, that's me.
Well, on that note then, shall we end this one here?
I think we should.
I hope that's been very interesting.
It's a strange one, isn't it?
Informative.
If you can get your head around it, I think it's a good idea.
Or very scary.
We just can't ever use that charger.
So for now, I'm going to say bye.
Adios.
Do you want to say bye-bye, Dulcie?
No, she's fast asleep.
Fast asleep. She's got that. Okay, guys. We'll see you on the next one.